Hey guys, it's Vinny, and today I wanted to talk about a topic that I'm very passionate about. And that topic is posting comments on forums, sites like YouTube, Facebook, Tumblr, anywhere where you can post comments. And specifically about posting positive comments to counteract the negative ones. And this is something that I do a lot, almost to the point where some people in my life think it's a bit obsessive. And I want to explain to you the reason why I do this and the reason why I think more people should, not be afraid to do this themselves. And so here's basically what I do. Like, say I'm watching a video on YouTube, and I scroll down, I thought the video was great, they're talking about, I don't know, they're talking about racism or something like that. And I scroll down, and I see, just really, ignorant comment. Usually the ones that are just pure hatred, I overlook those because that doesn't really deserve a response. But there'll be certain things like really, really, really ignorant things like, oh, I think that black people are just lazy, or, they're poor because of their own, they don't take responsibility for themselves. Just statements like that, which are absolutely not true. So when I see a comment like that, I like to reply back and basically say, well, hey, listen, I'm black, and I want to share some of the experiences that I have in my life and some of the experience that other people have shared with me. And basically, I want to tell you, what it's like to be me, or what it's like to be someone who's black. And although, my experience doesn't speak for everyone, obviously, it is an experience that I have that said person who's having this actual argument is never going to have because they're not black. Now, I do this not for them. So when I pick out a comment and I see something like that, something that's just really ignorant or really spreading, like anything that really spreads like false information, I never really do it in the hopes that I'm going to change their mind. I know that most likely, probably about like 90%, I am not going to change this person's mind. But the thing is that I really don't do it for them. The reason why I do it is for all the people who are reading the comment section. Because I know that there are people out there who, like myself, will get caught up in the comments, will scroll down, and they just want to see like the general, what are people writing? And basically what I want to do is I want them to see that comment and then to see my response. And if at all during the time that they read my response, processed it, that they feel any sort of doubt, anything inside them that feels like uncertain, maybe they were on the fence and now they start to feel differently, anything that's going to change their opinion, or even on a different note, if they see my comment and they think like, oh wow, finally someone that gets it, or someone that agrees with me, or someone that sees this way, or someone that notices this issue. Basically my comment is there for them. So I don't, I'm not there trying to I'm not there trying to change anyone's mind, basically. What I'm there is to help the people, basically, who are unsure, who actually do want and are willing to listen, to give them that information, and to hope that anyone out there can find that useful, and it'll basically help them. And the thing is that I know like a lot of people in my life, they say like, oh, why are you wasting your time doing this? Nobody's gonna change, nobody's gonna end, they're really not gonna care about this. And I'm just like, you know what? That's just not true. Maybe the person that I'm replying to is not gonna care about this, but like I said, I'm not replying for them. I honestly really am not going in with the mindset that I'm gonna change this person's life. I know I probably am not, but I'm doing this because I'm a person who likes to read commentary. I really like to see, especially on an issue that I'm uninformed in, on an issue that I don't directly get affected by, or maybe I don't experience it, I like to see what's being said. And if I just see one perspective that's extremely negative, I am almost always going to want to see the opposite perspective and do my own research and whatnot. But more times, well, let's not just say more times, almost always, I will always give the benefit of the doubt to the person who is the most marginalized, who is the most, like, demonized, the person who hurts, suffers the most. I will give their opinion usually almost always the benefit of the doubt, and I'll believe them. But yeah, I basically, I would absolutely love to see more people doing that because, sometimes you just kind of get bummed out. You read a really great article and you're like, wow, this is awesome. There's a commentary on this and that, and then you scroll down and you see the most hateful or like just very ignorant, very misinformed comments, and you're just like, hey, you're just kind of cringing, and you're like, what can I do? What can I do about this? I want to spread, I want to help someone out there, and I want to see, I want to have people get correct information. So yeah, like, that's just this thing that I really love doing, and I don't do it all the time because, it is really time consuming and can be exhausting mentally, sometimes physically. But, I encourage anyone to go out there, maybe on even your favorite YouTuber, your favorite person on Tumblr, and if there's a comment that you see is just like really, really wrong, and especially if it's coming from someone who doesn't actually have that experience, counter it, share it, like, put it out there, tell that person that, hey, I see you're saying this, but really, it's really like this, or it's more like this. Because to me, the most important part is I'm really about spreading positivity. So I just want there to be a time where I say something and it helps one person. Like, if it were to help one single person question themselves, or even make one person feel good, feel validated, that's what I'm here for. I'm here, I'm really all for that. Because there have been many times where I've seen nothing but hateful things, and I see that one comment that really gets it, and I'm like, finally, like, I feel that validation, even though I don't need other people's words to know who I am. It always feels so good. It's like that, it's like that sense of community, like a shared suffering, so to speak. But it's like, it always feels nice when someone who is similar to you can also share their experiences that, you exactly know what they're talking about. So yeah, just wanted to talk a little bit about that and, maybe encourage some positivity. But I'm gonna cut this video now so it doesn't get too lengthy, and I really hope you enjoy it. And so yeah, I'll say bye now and take care. Bye.